right now on the 10 o'clock news.
Breaking right now, chaos on campus at Columbia as police move in. You can see officers going in on a ladder, climbing through the window of Hamilton Hall, which protesters stormed overnight. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Steve Lacey.
And I'm Natasha Verma. Of course, this has all been escalating ever since the protests began at Columbia almost 2 weeks ago. But tonight, the NYPD has moved in just hours after Mayor Adams told protesters, quote, "This must end now." And it's not just Columbia. This is video just into our newsroom of CCNY in Harlem, where police are moving in with barricades. And we've got a live look at Columbia right now, where the NYPD operation is well underway.
All right, we have Fox 5 live team coverage tonight. Linda Schmidt and Jessica Formoso, both live in Morningside Heights, just outside Columbia. Teresa Priolo is at CCNY, where protesters are currently clashing with police. Let's start, though, with Linda, who is on the Hamilton Hall side, where protesters have been holed up tonight. Linda.
That's right. Good evening, first of all, to both of you. And there are literally hundreds of police officers out here, most of them in riot gear. Now, about 9:13, and I'm being very specific here, I know, 9:13, we received an email from the NYPD saying, quote, "The operation at Columbia has commenced."
All right, Linda, thank you. And we do actually want to go to Jessica now, again, on the Broadway side of campus. Jess, I understand that you actually saw the NYPD moving in. Can you talk to us about what you saw?
Natasha, that's right. We are in the middle right here between Amsterdam and Broadway on West 114th. I'm going to set the scene for you so I can confirm for you tonight that we saw protesters come out, arrested by police. The NYPD moved in, and we saw a number of protesters being removed from inside Columbia University.
Yeah, very well. Yeah, and obviously the protesters wearing the masks, outside agitators, etc. Obviously a huge issue, trying to hide their identity, of course. And also can't help but think about the students in the dorms not being allowed to come or go. Obviously, they all have opinions of their own. That has to be tense. I hope things are staying calm inside the dorms as people share their own opinions about what's going on while they don't have the freedom of movement at this moment. All right, and the tensions also escalating at CCNY, where protesters have been clashing with police tonight.
Fox 5's Teresa Priolo is live in Harlem with the latest. Teresa, what do you see going on out there?
Sort of a similar situation here at CCNY that you're seeing at Columbia, although we do see NYPD buses empty now. I'm curious to see if what the situation that's unfolding at Columbia may potentially take place here in a little bit. Behind me, you see the NYPD. They are lined up as they have been for the better part of, I would say, the last 45 minutes or so. They also have barricades on trucks. They are standing by as protesters let their voices be heard here. It does feel as if we are at something of a tipping point here at CCNY. That's the latest from Harlem tonight. Send things back to you guys in the studio.
Very well. All right, Teresa, a tipping point indeed does appear to be taken. All right, and social media, of course, has been blowing up as police have moved in on Columbia tonight.
And Sharon Crowley has been monitoring it all and is live in the newsroom with the very latest. Sharon.
Yeah, that's right. Social media filling up with people posting about what is happening on Columbia's university's campus. Let's get right to some of those videos. A student group identifying as pro-Palestinian. You can see them struggling with police there. You can see their interaction there. Cops moving them along, though. We have another video if you want to cue that one up next. You will see in it a giant emergency vehicle that we've been showing to you a couple of times as the NYPD scuffles with them. And then, as you can see, that vehicle approaching Hamilton Hall to move students out.
It's been on full display. All right, Sharon, thank you. And for the latest on the protest at Columbia and on campuses across our area, you can download the free Fox 5 New York News app.